Sanctum and Estate Aftermath. Setting Ashley Marshall's private executive office, the hum of the cut transmission fades into a heavy, ringing silence. The sharp blue and purple light from the screen vanishes, leaving only the dim, amber emergency backup lights of the Capital City Healthcare Central Hub. A power plant meltdown 10 years, and he's still selling the same plastic lie. I monitored the decryption bounce. Pierre used an old national security routing flag. He wasn't just calling from Washington, Ashley. The signal pinged off a satellite array the Obsidian Syndicate's supposed to have lost during the collapse. He knows about the triage data. Quanchel, he called the metahuman survivors volatile assets. The White House is panicking because people are changing, and they can't control the biology of the zero state.
It's worse than panic. Our biosignature filtering at the eastern perimeter just caught a flicker. A heavily masked electromagnetic frequency. It matches the old transmission patterns of the ghost.
Pierre didn't call to negotiate. He called to locate the targets. He's already sent them. Main power grid just suffered a localized dampening spike. Isolation Ward 4 is completely offline. Seal the threshold, initiate the God orders. If Pierre's ghosts want a war in my hospital, let's show them how we treat intruders in the 614. What happens next? Sub and follow Capital City Ghost to find out. Flatline, ENT.
Maserati Music Group.
Here is the script breakdown for this intense scene, formatted exactly in the sequential, panel-by-panel comic style established for the series.
Exit Ohio Health. The call to arms, the panel one, visual. Close-up on a high-tech terminal console screen, flashing red, massive bold lettering reads.
Ashley, we've got a live one. Something just tripped the hard lines in the West Wing, bypassing my firewalls manually. Visual.
Quanchel pushes off from her terminal desk, her face locked in intense focus as she springs into a sprint toward the sliding glass doors of the command center.
Lock down the central hub. I'm gonna coordinate the frontline security forces before whatever it is hits the main floor.
Visual. Ashley Marshall stands firm behind her massive executive desk. The moment Quanchel clears the doorway, Ashley reaches down, pressing a concealed biometric button built into the underside of the mahogany finish.
Lock down the central hub. You don't just prepare for emergencies, you prepare for war.
Visual. Ashley steps down into the revealed room. The walls are a massive, staggering armory, rack after rack of tactical gear, advanced high-caliber firearms, and heavy protective ordnance. Her elite personal security detail instantly converges on the armory doors, locking and loading their weapons in perfect synchronization.
Seal the perimeter. If the Syndicate wants a fight in my house, they're gonna get an execution. Visual. Cut to the bustling hospital corridor. Outside the main ward, alarms are blaring loudly. Quanchel is sprinting, waving her arm to direct a squad of heavily armed hospital security guards towards the commotion.
Get a perimeter around the data lines. Do not let them.
Visual.
A massive, explosive, invisible kinetic force erupts down the hallway. It isn't fire, but a violent, impossible gust of pressurized air tearing through the corridor where Quanchel's eyes widen in sheer terror as she is lifted entirely off her feet.
Splash panel, Quanchel, the security guards, heavy medical girdings, loose paperwork, and equipment go flying violently backward through the air. Everyone is caught mid-flight, expressions distorted in shared agony and shock. Here is the script breakdown for this intense scene, formatted exactly in the sequential, panel-by-panel comic style established for the series.
Here's the script breakdown for this intense scene.
Here is a man standing right there, right at Quanchel's computer. He was typing, he was moving.
Quanchel pushes herself up from the floor, rubbing a bruised arm, looking over at a police sergeant who is stepping into the scene with a notepad, shaking his head dismissively.
Ma'am, calm down. There's physically no way a whole person slipped past path its entire team.
Visual, 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 visual.